Welcome to Dolphin Dive Daily, your go-to spot for everything Miami Dolphins. If you bleed aqua and orange, hit that subscribe button and join the pod. There's been an explosive rumor swirling around the Miami Dolphins locker room that's been setting the NFL world on fire. Word has it that Jalen Waddle and Tyreek Hill, two of the most electrifying wide receivers in the league, reportedly had a heated argument in front of the entire team. Sources whisper about a dramatic confrontation. That wasn't just a small disagreement, but a full-on public clash exposing a serious rupture between the two star players. Imagine the tension on a squad that thrives on chemistry, especially with those two playing pivotal roles in the Dolphins' offensive juggernaut. The atmosphere is said to have turned icy immediately after, with teammates reportedly stunned and coaching staff scrambling to manage the fallout. While the Dolphins have yet to officially comment, insiders suggest this clash could have deeper ramifications than just a one-off spat, possibly affecting the team's dynamics in the upcoming crucial games. Rumors of discord between Waddle and Hill are not entirely surprising to some observers, considering the intense competition that naturally arises when two high-profile players share the spotlight. Both athletes are known for their speed, precision, and ability to create game-changing plays, but those same qualities might also breed frustration and rivalry. Sources close to the locker room reveal that tensions have been simmering for weeks, before boiling over in the latest incident, with disagreements over routes, targets, and touches on the field becoming increasingly frequent. In a team where every inch of synergy matters, these cracks could signal a much bigger issue in the Dolphins' offensive scheme. The fact that this confrontation allegedly unfolded in front of the entire squad only adds to the gravity of the situation, making the rumor even harder to dismiss as mere hearsay. What's most shocking about this supposed confrontation is the timing, coming at a point when the Dolphins desperately need cohesion and unity to make a playoff push. Both Waddle and Hill are pivotal to Miami's offensive success, often described as the dynamic duo that defenses dread. If this rumored feud gains traction, it could unravel the team's chemistry at a critical juncture. League insiders speculate that such a rift might force head coach Mike McDaniel and his staff into a difficult position, having to mediate between two superstar talents whose collaboration on the field is essential. Some say the argument stemmed from a missed route or a perceived lack of effort in practice, but the specifics remain murky. Regardless, if these rumors hold any weight, the Dolphins face a challenge far beyond the gridiron this season. Analysts and fans alike have been buzzing about what could have triggered such a public dispute between two players who usually share the spotlight harmonious. Some speculate it might be connected to contract negotiations, playing time, or even the distribution of the ball during games. The NFL is no stranger to ego clashes, especially among star receivers vying for recognition and endorsement opportunities, and the Dolphins' alleged drama fits into this pattern. Observers note that Waddle, still relatively young, might feel overshadowed by Hill's veteran presence, while Hill could be frustrated with Waddle's rising status and emerging role as a playmaker. This rumor adds fuel to an already speculative fire about the locker room atmosphere and the internal pressures mounting within the Dolphins organization. Still with us? Then show some love. Hit that like button and let us know in the comments. What's your take on the Fins this week? Social media has exploded with reactions to these rumors, with fans divided between disbelief, disappointment, and excitement at the potential drama unfolding behind the scenes. Some Dolphin supporters defend Waddle and Hill, arguing that occasional conflicts happen in high-stakes environments, and that this could ultimately motivate both to elevate their performances. Others worry that such a public fallout might erode team morale and focus, creating distractions that could cost Miami valuable wins. The media frenzy around this rumor has only intensified speculation, with unnamed insiders dropping cryptic hints in sports talk shows dissecting every possible angle. The Dolphins, meanwhile, remain tight-lipped, fueling further conjecture about what's really going on within one of the NFL's most talked about offenses. If this rumor proves true, the Dolphins front office could find itself at a crossroads, needing to address the underlying causes of this breakdown in communication and trust. The challenge will be how to repair the relationship between Waddle and Hill without disrupting the team's rhythm or alienating either player. Some insiders suggest that management might consider bringing in a mediator or counselor to help navigate the personal and professional tensions. Others speculate that the Dolphins could explore roster moves, although trading either receiver mid-season would be a drastic step. The delicate balance between maintaining star power and fostering a collaborative environment is at the heart of this rumored conflict, raising questions about Miami's strategy both on and off the field as they contend for playoff relevance. Veteran players around the league are said to be closely watching the situation in Miami, aware that such a high-profile dispute can serve as a cautionary tale or a warning sign for other teams. The Dolphins, known for their explosive offense, have to manage not only the physical demands of the NFL, but also the psychological pressures that come with stardom. Insiders suggest that locker room chemistry often goes underestimated in its impact on a team's success, and a fallout between two leading receivers could ripple through the entire squad. If the Dolphins cannot resolve these tensions quickly, it could affect their ability to close out tight games and maintain momentum during the critical stretch of the season. The eyes of the league remain fixed on Miami, waiting to see how this rumored drama unfolds. Adding to the intrigue, there are whispers that the coaching staff may have been aware of growing friction for some time but struggled to contain it behind closed doors. Sources say that Mike McDaniel, known for his player-friendly approach and innovative offense, might be facing one of his toughest challenges yet in managing egos and expectations. Some speculate that the rumored argument could have been a tipping point, forcing the staff to confront an issue they had hoped to keep under wraps. The Dolphins' next moves, whether they involve team meetings, public statements, or internal disciplinary actions, will be closely analyzed by fans and analysts eager to gauge the true impact of this public rupture. Meanwhile, fans of Waddle and Hill continue to debate the rumor on social media platforms, with some defending one player over the other and others hoping the situation resolves quickly without affecting the Dolphins' playoff hopes. The fan base's emotional investment highlights how much these two receivers mean to Miami's identity and aspirations. The rivalry, real or exaggerated, has added a layer of drama to the NFL narrative, capturing attention far beyond just Dolphins followers. If this rumored feud escalates or becomes more public, it could overshadow individual performances and shift the spotlight to locker room dynamics, reminding everyone that football is as much about personalities as it is about physical talent and strategy. Ultimately, the truth behind this rumored confrontation between Jalen Waddle and Tyreek Hill remains elusive, leaving room for speculation and intense debate across the NFL community. Whether it was a heated but isolated incident, a symptom of deeper issues, or even a misinterpreted situation, the buzz itself signals a potential turning point for the Dolphins. As the season progresses, all eyes will be on Miami to see if the rumored rupture can be healed, or if it will fester into something that could derail the team's playoff ambitions. The drama unfolding behind the scenes adds a gripping subplot to an already thrilling NFL campaign, reminding us all that in football, the battles off the field can be just as intense as those on it. That's a wrap for today's dive. If you're loving the content, share it with a fellow Dolphins fan, hit subscribe, and turn on notifications so you never miss a splash. Fins up.